from the video vetting. So I went looking for storage, right? Because I want to store my videos in. I noticed this now, but when I realized it's always been there. My flash drive was missing, and my hard drive, my biggest one, a 500 gig, was damaged, and I didn't understand. Like, huh? It's a hard. Like, what? They want me to get my stuff off it or something? And it's from no, it was really for me to prevent me from putting storage on it. So now I see they didn't want me to record videos, but they use my own people to steal from me, man. I'm fucking pissed, man. I'm fucking pissed because how they used, you know. I'm pissed because I see that they want me to. There's two things to do: react to them. They're gonna sit here and gaslight you. They don't know what you're talking about. You get mad, get in the fuss, whatever, blah blah. Or you go ahead and leave the house and become homeless. Now, it's to the part to where I want to take this shit and bring it out and just burn them out fucking corner, you know? Like, and and then who gonna say so? Who gonna stop it when you think about it? I'm looking. She packed up all shit. It's supposed to be moving, so she packed up everything, all variables, right? So I got variable things just laying around the room. I'm knowing that my stuff is missing out this room. So now it's to the part to where it's like, if you want to get rid of it, what you become homeless. But if I become homeless, I'm dying like that day. Not that it's not that I can't handle it. It's the fact is that see they want to keep you into Christianity, and you be there. Jesus will come. Jesus your savior. Jesus this. Jesus that. Jesus that. And the whole time, based on a spiritual system, it's all right to die because where you going at? An astral realm. So, but the church tell you heaven and hell to keep you in chains. To keep you in chains. And now it's like you start seeing what's going on. So now it's like my anger. I can have anger and still be anointed. See, it's not even see anointed with a word. Being anointed, that's the Bible version of it. But the true word is being empowered. You can still be empowered and be angry. It's about what you do with your powers. For me, I want to destroy evil, and the Masons and these Masons are evil. I want to kill them. So now it's like when you see what they're doing, and now it's like, okay, now I'm about to get more advanced than them on this knowledge level. What they will have to do is just steal from me like they always do. But the thing about it is but also I'm learning things that they already know, but it's more adapted to me because I know for a fact I opened my third eye. I know for a fact I have ascended. But they have some type, but they using their machines, like their machines to affect the pineal gland in the brain. So now it's official, you know. A person got to fast. We got to get out. I mean, they stole from Egypt and then created a whole system based on keeping you in prison in this bubble, this Christian bubble, and then people go so hard for it. I mean, people fought wars over it, bro. They go so hard for it that it's hard for them to believe. So now they're stuck in a matrix. So now, like also, I was also targeted. I didn't understand why the chick was looking like, for example, I'm in a program. I wound up sleeping with one of them, a chick. I woke up drained because demons wound up draining my energy. I didn't understand it. Then later, I thought she was a succubus. She probably was, which she was possessed by a succubus. But, which I found out later. But the thing about it is, going to demons and being possessed, see, they have everything they show on movies and TVs. That's kind of a lie. It's kind of a lie. Those are kind of what they call worst case scenario, but also the things that just like, oh, that was a messed up possession. But normally, picture them like as entities that could just give you more power, like witchcraft, like give you, but it's puny power, or to get somebody to fall in love with you, get somebody to do what you want. That's if they mind not. If they don't have it here, it will work. So that's really what possession really gives the person power to use it. And that's why you see a lot of TV shows at it when they saying like Pokemon, Digimon, stuff like that, or being united as one, shows. Let's see, like Power Rangers, stuff like that. But that's all based off of Egyptian, of Atlantean. I'm gonna say it came from Atlanteans. But which Atlanteans also had they knowledge came from higher races before the physical realm. Atlanteans was there when they built the physical realm, but before there was a physical realm, they had other entities that was controlling the earth. So, but the thing about it is, all religions still point to the same being. And that's what people didn't count on when they created the Bible, because they had a prison system. They're going to be dumb. Us enlightened ones, we're going to have all the power, and we're going to keep them enslaved and do all the hard work. Because there's a lot of land out here. So, but they didn't count on that hope. Hope had enlightened the train of thought. That's what thought vibration. When they had like a thought vibration, people started manifesting. And then when people started manifesting, they had to start releasing some more spiritual things, which they had to start, the church had to start saying things like, you can't just sit down and do it. I mean, you can't sit down and expect God to do it. You gotta do something yourself. And that's when the church started seeing, the church had to start getting in on it. And then the pastor is getting credit for your blessings. Oh, pastor, the pastor, basically, they want to say, the pastor want to say he had awakened your inner thought, your inner thought vibration. But really, he just made you use your own thought vibration, power you have for yourself. And then you give him credit for it. And that's his big joke. That's his big high horse. That's their big high horse. That's what the pastor do. So, what they did was they came up with a whole prison system, put people in the reincarnation system, so that when they die, they get put back in a body and not remember. So their whole job is trying to keep you on Earth. So when you astral travel, these entities supposed to be strong because they've been siphoning off our energy, off of worship. Certain entities, they actually, Masons put their names in the Bible. Some people say Yahweh was a spiritual being in a physical realm, keeping us in a prison system, and people was praying to Yahweh, giving them their energy. and and that's the person that's keeping you in this matrix system. So me, I broke free from the matrix spiritually, but physically, they hold me with this remote neural monitoring, and also get people around me to, or to keep you in this prison system, your body, also a part of the prison system, and then get people around you to put you in an illusion that you can never get out, and also to keep you in trap. I need to make a video about this prison system. So now this prison system that we're in, what it's doing is basically keeping us dumbfounded to enlightenment, and they picking special people. I won't say special people. It really gone by families. They really people who've been in masonry since the 50s, or 60s, 70s, even the 80s. You see that. They fam see, they tell their kids get in there, then their kids get in there, then their kids get in there, and then they keep their name in good standings, you know. So the people who put me in here, they name in bad standings. They're bad standings. But come to find out, I'm somebody. But they allowed that I was a nobody. But the whole time, only thing I had to do was be told, be taught and told. But once I got awakened, things started. I got enlightenment in the program, and they mad because people can't do that. I seen some people talk about chakras, talk about spiritual healing, and that's true. See, they want to keep your chakras unbalanced. Like for example, I know I had a flash drive with some movies on there. I can't find it. I know for a fact I had things in my flash drives in my drawer. I can't find them. But the one I can find is a pink one. That's how they trying to feminize. Oh yeah, a pink flash drive. You could have stored that one too. Now you see, also they're trying to feminize the male brain. They're trying to feminize your brain to turn you gay, because you know why? They are gay. The people who doing this to you are gay. They are, well, they want to say bisexual. To me, they have sex with a man, they're gay. Now, that's what it is. Some of them call pansexual. Pansexual is you have sex with any goddamn person, including spiritual. Come from they call demon Pan, aka Babbitt. Come on, man. Like, come on, man, come on. And you see this, look up pansexual, and you would think bisexual was the thing. Well, pansexual is now, they got this big stupid definition of it. But you ask somebody who's pansexual, the chick clearly said, I was watching the challenge, and she said what pansexual was, and you have sex with spiritual entities which, once you actually project, you have sexual relations with alien species. Let's say that. That's pansexual. Having sex with demons and other entities that's above demons, way above demons. So now it's like, they doing this in Elijah's, and you wonder why? Because it's in it. It gives energy. It gives spiritual energy. But as humans, we don't need that. We are batteries if we stay in the light. You stay in the dark, you do dark stuff, you're gonna reap what you sow. So now it's like, I'm sorry, they reached two came and saying, oh yeah, you're gonna reap what you sow. What happened is the pastor put me in a message sermon. The thing is, I hate them. I'm gonna annihilate them. And what they're gonna do is just sit here and varsity school me, speak to me, with this synthetic telepathy and tell me things, and then you realize why you telling me things, but you're the one who afraid. You're the one hiding behind people. Once you sit there and ignore these people, and you just sit outside and just sit there and just look, let me tell you what will happen. Somebody gonna come and try to talk to you, but once you know all that, you see this nothing, or illusion, trying to keep you in a box and where they at, in a call somewhere on a computer. You realize the whole time you free, but they're trying to put invisible chains on you, and they're using your people to do it. They know it. I mean, to me, I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of them. But I don't know if they threaten them or not. But there could be a number one excuse, number one reason. But once you see through that, man, you can get out this. You got some people still in the outer room, stealing things, breaking things. Like for example, I know one thing was not in one area, but I found it broken up. But they gonna sit there and probably tell me, "Oh, remember when you thought you lost this?" Nah, That's how they trying to put you in an illusion. Is that they move things around in your room, and then you think it's gone. You tell them about it. Then they go around saying, "Oh, remember when you thought this and thought that?" Then they're gonna try to add it up as like some evidence. Something if you go into a mental institution, they're trying to use that against you. Now understand this. I'm powerful. All I gotta do is just die. If I die, everyone dies. Point blank. Period. And they know that. They know that. They know that. Putting me homeless, only thing that's doing is sitting there. Only thing I'm gonna see. Look, let me tell you what I'm gonna see. People wanna be my friends. People giving me things, and police keep on passing to make sure I don't kill myself. That's it. That's point blank. Period. Guess what? All I need is just water. So being homeless is not so bad. All I would need is just water. So being homeless would not be bad. All they would do is just sit up in here and have people pass by you, pass by you, pass by you, pass by you. That's it. Once you understand how they work, they cannot stop you. They're gonna use any and everybody, and only thing they doing is hide behind them. Cause once you out this, let me tell you this, they gonna tell your people one story, but it's a whole different story. Then when you get out this, you don't have to go to those same people who torturing you. You can go to somebody way out of town who don't even much like these people down here, and guess what? Every deal they made with people is off. So you have to understand that you can get out this, but they're gonna make you believe you still in this. All you gotta do is start applying for jobs, start getting out. Cause they got rules to this. They got rules to this, and play them by their own rules. You can't hold a person in this for what you holding me in this because what I'm reacting to what I'm doing. I'm saying things in my mind. You can't judge me off my mind. You could judge me off my actions. If I'm not hurting nobody, you can't do nothing. You could steal from me. You could do all this from me, but you are trying to get me to react. And what they're doing is getting you mad. But to mess your chakra system up. But once you become enlightened, third eye, all that stuff become empowered. You use that anger. You use that anger against evil, against your nature. You use that anger against your nature, not towards your nature. You see, the thing about it is they want to manipulate you into attacking somebody who, in your eyes, into everybody's eyes, and do nothing wrong. But the whole time they're doing every damn thing wrong. But they want to manipulate the system. But the whole time they can't manipulate the system. What they're doing is they're trying to get you to provide evidence for the system. You was innocent the day you was put in this program. You was innocent, but You gotta search deep down inside in your memories what they was trying to keep you from doing. If from working out, work out. If it was stand inside, stand from outside, go outside, sit outside. Watch the cars pass. Look at the house. Turn around and look at the house if you want to. Do that. You're gonna realize that doing things that they don't want you to do, they're gonna react. They're gonna get people to react. And once you see that, once you do things just to see them react. For example, I know that to break my train of thought, they got my neighbor behind me just bust out laughing. Come on, bro. The people come inside. I could drop some real knowledge about sound, but I'm losing train of thought. I could drop some real knowledge about how the system is, and the whole thing about it is, since they don't believe in God. Like, for example, I don't hear nobody around me talking about God. But the thing about it is, there is spirit, but it's karma. They got karma coming. And karma comes easily. They try to avoid karma with money. Because they realize they made a system based off money. So they're going to have to make a mistake, or they're going to have to evil, going against the life system and do some evil stuff. And guess what? Get caught up and lose their money, caught up getting a wreck, caught up hurt themselves, caught up something happened to them. That's how karma works. And that's how it works, because karma is spiritually. Karma is something spiritual. And what they do is that they tiptoe around things. They want to read everybody's minds because they want to run from karma. Like, the thing about it, things happen to people around us every day, and that attack us, but we won't know because they keep it from us. They keep it from us because we can't see it. Things happen to people who talk to us every day. Every day. I ain't afraid of nobody, but please believe. Please believe, bruh. All I gotta do is die. But first, I'm gonna burn my flesh first to say I beat this system. Because once I burn my flesh, I purify my body. And that's just fasting. Once I do that, I can spit in their face and piss on every fucking person who went against me. Do that in the name of Jesus. I'm gonna do it in the name of Jesus. Because you know why? Jesus spit in evil face. Jesus didn't like evil. They say Jesus had healed. Jesus did all that because you know why? Jesus was not alive when Jesus was doing them healings. He was not alive. Jesus was not alive when he was doing those healings, man. Jesus was in this. Jesus had enough energy, which we are Jesus. Enough energy to come from the spiritual to the natural. You see, that's one of the goals of masonry. Nobody can do it. I have access to power to do it, but they want to prevent me from doing it. And also, to keep me from dying, trying to scare me, they had some witch put her hands on my head while I'm in my bed, and the chick blinded me so I can't see in the spiritual. So when I go to the spiritual, I won't be able to see nothing. And then they're trying to get beings are trying to jump me, trying to fight me. So if I can't see, I don't know who to attack. But I don't need to. I can just go crazy and use my power. I don't have to see anything. I could just use my mind. I could destroy things, which will react in a physical, so they didn't really see. They never think their plans out. They really just do things and hope you don't find out what you can do. Like right now, bro. Like, every time my people here, they make noise every day. So you telling me my people are kicked out their house from where they was at. And then you see why. Making noise, not working. Not working. And then you got people just come live here, stay in the kitchen. Come on, man. But they only here for one thing, to distract you and add on to the problems. Cook food. That's it. That's fucking it. Once you see that, I see that, all I gotta do is lose weight. We just fasting. We gonna be good, man. We need to get off this. These people are weak, man. They weak and they're scary. See the once you start attacking them back, see look, I made them hit me with everything they got. Once they do that, that's it. All they got now is trying to erase my train of thought. What they do, erase my train of thought and my memory. And then they're trying to dumbfound you, and they're trying to discredit you. Like I could talk to a psychiatrist, and then a psychiatrist in on it. They would ask me, "What did I say 5 minutes ago?" I probably couldn't even much remember. That's just how they got it. And then a psychiatrist, they go ahead and then attack that. But picture this: one time I had remember, and I shut them up. That was this let me know you are a part of it. You took their money. That's how they do it. Even much my own father got in on and trying to bring me to a tell me to go to a psychiatrist. And that's why I'm gonna punish all my uncle crucify people, bro. So every time they cook food is a reminder. It's a reminder of what I gotta do to them people, bro. Who crucified my people, targeted individuals. I'm gonna lose weight if they don't let me out. Because when I lose weight, I'm freeing all the two targeted individuals. I'm freeing y'all. I'm losing weight. I'm getting out this. I mean, if I gotta join the Moors, see what society are the Moors, I would do that. And the Moors is either they with me or not. Because if they holding me back, I might as well just die. So when I die, I'm picture this. Picture Aladdin and the genie. Picture our bodies, the lamp, and those shadows will present our bodies. See that look. See when you saw the genie, you see the smoke coming from the lamp to his body. That's like our line. Like we have a life cord or something from our spiritual body to our body to our physical body. When his clamps came off, he unlocked from the. He didn't become a genie anymore. He came from the. He didn't have to go into the lamp anymore. He was free. So in our case, what we have to do is astral project, and then we could cut our cord ourselves. Or you gotta just actually physically die. So basically, that's what it is. We gotta physically die, but they're trying to make it hard for me to die. So what they do is that they're trying to keep me eating, trying to keep me fat. They want to keep me just going. Like when I eat, they send urges using this machine and trying to keep me eating. So the best thing to do is fast, because when I'm fasting, I have no urges. But when I do have an urge to eat, when I have the urge to eat, I eat. Then all of a sudden I feel like eating some more, eating some more, eating some more. That's what they doing. But once I go ahead, it's a mind state. Once I go ahead and put my mind state in that I'm not eating, they can't make me eat and they can't force me. So now they wait until you get kind of like hungry and desperate and stuff like that. But that's really only on you to eat. But the thing about it is, if you eat some greens, some salad, and trying to get back to it, man, whenever you can. I'm not perfect, but God gave me the divine supreme being gave me the power. And only thing we gotta do is die, then we become that big old genie. Once we die and get rid of this vessel right here, we could be as big as your bar was. And then that's what they're afraid of, targeted individuals. And that's why they call us empowered And now you think that, and then they laugh when you simply getting mad behind these people around you. Don't get mad, and I can't get mad behind my hard drives. I just gotta put all my stuff in one thing, and then keep it. You know, I mean, I keep it. I still have it on side my bed, but it's something big that they're trying to move. But I believe that my grandmother dropped my hard drive purposely. I believe she did. She she went in there, she dropped it down, so, and now my transfer rate is so slow. It's so slow. So that's what she did. She broke my drive, and for that she would die for what she have done. She will probably be punished. Family too. It's not just a hard drive. It's things she did, the gaslighting, the stealing other things, the moving my things and lying to my face. You lied to God. We are God. They are peasants. You see, now I'm thinking